The University of Guam is teeming with excitement as U.S. Secretary of Transportation Ray Lahood comes to the island this weekend to be the keynote speaker of the spring 2012 commencement ceremonies at the Field House. UOG President Dr. Robert Underwood says he invited Lahood to come to Guam last year after running into him at the House gym. Underwood mentions he and Lahood were in Congress together in the 90s. He adds that the Transportation Secretary is an easy guy to get along with and has a reputation for being very bipartisan.
Well, he's the last remaining Republican in a Democrat administration. It speaks volumes about his commitment to public service and his commitment to getting things done. And, his background is in education. He was a science teacher, a junior high science teacher. So he has that kind of easygoing feel to him, yet he's a master of parliamentary procedure.
Underwood feels it's a very big deal for him to come to Guam, not only because it's the 60th anniversary of UOG, and it's the first time an official of this level is a commencement speaker, but because Lahood can see the ongoing issues with transportation in general.
Him coming, heightens the attention to Guam for that particular federal agency. So we're very happy to see him here, and he had agreed to do this late last year, and it was supposed to be in conjunction with a trip to Indonesia. The trip to Indonesia is no longer on, but he's still coming out.
Transportation Committee Chair Senator Tom Atta also says Lahood's visit is important because it gives the visiting official a new perspective of how federal dollars are spent on Guam's port instead of just receiving the information in Washington, D.C.
We really all need to take the opportunity to express to him the fact that, a lot of progress, I think, has been made with our federal partners, and we're certainly very grateful for that. But we got to recognize that with this pushback on the military buildup, this is really an opportunity for us to get in front of it and be able to then accelerate the progress that we've been trying to make on the modernization of the port.
Atta notes the $50 million sitting in the bank account for the port's modernization efforts and wanting to discuss the planning and design phases with Lahood. He says he was invited to a luncheon for Lahood on Sunday prior to the UOG graduation ceremonies, so he'll get his chance to speak to him then.
And at that time, I certainly hope I would get that FaceTime with him and just to express that, our gratitude for the progress that has been made so far with the federal partners, but also the need to accelerate that progress even more.